Welcome to the Cult Classic Horror Show. Every week, you can have the conversations you've always wanted to have about the films you love.
Shut up!
We're gonna get you. Not another peep. Kinda
Get rid of your distractions and prepare yourself.
Won't then lock your door. 5, 6, crucifix.
You got a big surprise coming to you. You're not going anywhere.
Welcome.
Are we recording yet?
We're back. We're back. Welcome to the Cult Classic Horror Show. Danny Bonin here.
Scotty Bonin with you guys.
We are
The Blood
Brothers. And
Carmelo Chimera.
That doesn't sound like
No.
Carmelo's voice.
Damn it.
no, it's just The Rob is back. It's just us three for this episode anyway. Carmelo couldn't make it. We had to get back. We had to do it.
It's been
Rob,
a long
I don't
time
think
coming.
you were on the last handful that we did.
No, I
or a
wasn't.
few
No.
at least. A few at least.
And now here I am again. This is like
Here
the
we
fifth
are.
time I've come out of retirement.
See, I know.
This we are in
You've been on the
September.
road. It's been difficult scheduling, but
We are in September, and the last episode we did was in March. So it's been a while.
Yeah, we've had.
I wonder
like-
when the last. It feels like it's
crazy.
been longer for me, so I wonder when the last episode I did.
Let me look, Rob, because I have the site. I know that you did Body Melt with us, which was in
Yes.
January.
So that probably was the last one, maybe.
Did you
Stir of
do
Echoes? We
Stir of
did
Echoes or the Kindred?
the Kindred.
No.
Maybe the
Resident Evil?
Kindred. Maybe I skipped Echoes and did Kindred.
Okay, well, it went Body Melt in January, the Kindred in February, Stir of Echoes at the end of February, and then the Gate March 6th.
Okay, so I think I did. The last one was the Kindred.
Okay.
Yep, I
Okay.
think so.
I think that was part of my protest
Not too bad.
about doing podcasts on movies that don't have seven dicks.
No, I like doing movies that are watchable and enjoyable.
This is not watchable nor enjoyable.
It was more
wasn't that
watchable than Body Melt.
That's true, but I even admitted in Body Melt that was a mistake.
Okay,
That was a
he
mistake.
admits when he's wrong. That's a good thing.
Okay.
Body Melt was
good.
truly terrible, and there's a reason why nothing good has ever come out of Australia.
Well, I have it on Blu-ray now, so there you
Body
go.
Melt.
Yeah, I do.
Yes.
All these movies. Someday
Join
we'll
our,
just start.
join our Patreon, and Daniel sends you a bunch
I
of
just might,
Blu-rays
man. We
that
just
he
might-
never uses.
We should just start giving. I have a library now of all the not all of it, but a lot of shit we've covered. Special edition Blu-rays because we get the facts. So
They're all
You're
starting
gonna,
to really.
you're gonna really miss all that physical media, man,
I
when the
know.
servers shut down.
I'm gonna start giving it away to people that listen in some fashion. Maybe we'll come back with a horror halftime,
Yeah.
or maybe it'll just be a Patreon thing because we get like $8 a month right now because we haven't touched Patreon in 2 years.
Heck yeah.
Join our Patreon, and you will get an episode every 8 to 12 months.
Yeah, but I will say the episodes release a little sooner there, and you get our show notes there.
So you'll get an episode every 7 to 11 months.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
On this rate. At this rate.
You hear me sipping. I just want to let it be known that I am sipping a whiskey I got from the Stanley Hotel last time I was up there. It's
nice.
the
Woodford.
the Woodford Stanley edition. So
Stanley.
good shit.
Cask.
Good shit.
One cask.
That they chose.
Specialized.
Jack Nicholson pisses in every barrel.
He
Oh, yeah.
does.
That's why it's so good.
I'd drink more of it if that happened.
He sends vats of pee to Stanley Hotel. They just pour a little bit in each barrel.
He had an
Every
agreement
time I
for
think
it.
of that, I just think of Desperado. And just so you know, your beer tastes like piss. It's because we piss in it.
He's with peace in it. Yes.
Best.
Good
Yes.
shit. Night of the Demons, Rob.
I thought we were
opening-
doing Night of the Creeps.
No,
Night of the- we
I
already
told
did
you
Night of the
we weren't. We
Creeps.
already did Night of the Creeps.
I don't check my messages because of all the bill collectors in the
Night-
IRS.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
What opening thoughts on Night of the Demons, Rob?
Night of the Demons.
1 out of 10.
What?
What a
Can't recommend-
I thought
can't
this would be a
recommend this
Rob movie. I thought you would like this movie.
Well, it's hard to piece it all together because I was very distracted by not watching it. I watched Con in a Cornfield again, and then I watched Dangerous Animals came out on Shudder.
That does look good.
that.
It's on Shudder.
Yeah, they actually
I gotta
released it
watch
on Shudder now, and I already paid the $20, so I owned it, but I watched it again on Shudder.
All right, I gotta watch that.
No, it's okay. I remember watching it vaguely. The one thing I remember about this movie is the cover art. Of course, everybody remembers the VHS cover art. Especially, I think it was Demons 3 had the cover art, but I mean, it was all over the place.
Yeah,
and
Like
terrible
80s
editing.
movies can be.
terrible editing. You think?
Yeah, but no, I mean, it wasn't. I don't. It's one of those movies that like I don't. It's very nostalgic, but I don't have any nostalgia for it because I didn't watch it. You know what I mean? Like I don't think any of y'all ever watch this like on TNT or TBS.
I've seen the cover, but I never actually.
Yeah.
I thought that we
So
did
it's difficult
watch
to
it.
have kind
long
of
ago.
that, you know,
Yeah,
like trying to think. I mean, like there's tons of like
connection.
Darkman and weird obscure movies that they suck. They do. But you have that kind of like nostalgia toward it. And this feels very nostalgic, but I don't know, it just didn't tickle my taint.
It's one of those ones I didn't really see when I was flipping through like TBS and TNT. I saw Darkman. I saw.
Yeah, you
Nice.
kind of remember the Evil Dead, 2 and stuff like that. And
Exactly.
no, it's not terrible. I don't think I'll ever search it out to watch it again though.
Okay, all right, Scotty, Night of the Demons.
I'd give it a little better score. I'd say probably six out of 10.
Come on, Scotty, be honest with us. It's a solid 4.
It gives everything,
10.
everything's good.
That's better. That's not over though. I mean, it's I mean, I thought it's a little cult treat, a little 80s treat. And there was definitely some awkwardness in it and some weird scenes that like, what the fuck? What did you say? Why'd that happen? But that happens with a lot of 80s movies, and especially low budget ones, just like this one. But overall, it had some Evil Dead feels to it a couple times. Maybe they just straight up copied them, but
I have a gripe with that because no one even acknowledged it in the behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah.
And it's just straight up rips Evil Dead
there's
2
two
multiple
specific
times.
ones that I wrote down that we can get to when we go on to the episode. But yeah, overall, I think 6 out of 10. There was some kind of cool because it was during the Halloween season. It was on Halloween night and kind of has that Halloween feel and just old kind of nostalgic-esque cult classic feel to it. So, yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I thought I remembered maybe seeing this. I don't remember it by watching it and thinking to myself, oh, yeah, I remember this part. I just thought the cover art, Kathleen might have had it, our cousin, and I just could have swore we watched it.
I saw it in
once or twice.
Blockbuster for sure.
Yeah. But it did feel like I was watching a brand new movie. I don't remember any certain parts or anything. But yeah, I watched it a little bit late. I was falling asleep here and there. So, but overall, it was okay. I was seeing some influences by other movies like Evil Dead 2 and such. And they, again, we'll get to it, but they weren't really acknowledged, which is dumb. I give it a 4, 5.
5 out of 10.
4 out of 10.
Okay.
Rob, I'm getting a look from Rob. Are you writing with a pencil, Rob? Are you writing something with a pencil?
You're not supposed to write with pen.
Oh,
It's bad for your hand.
Is it?
Thank you, Scotty.
Yep, I got you.
Okay.
Pens have only been domesticated over the last 300-400 years.
Yeah.
So pencils have been around much longer, right?
Pencils have been around
Obviously, I mean that's what they did. That's what they did the cave drawings with.
forever. Yep.
Declaration of Independence was signed with a pencil, right?
Lead. Damn
If
right.
you believe the Declaration of Independence exists,
Well,
and we're not.
I thought that was signed with the ink quill pen, probably.
No, that's true. If it does exist, well, it exists, but it's gone because Nicolas Cage stole it.
Thank you.
That's right.
Yeah. So
That was a documentary. That wasn't just for our entertainment.
My kids keep seeing the cover, being like, "Let's watch that," and so we're gonna.
No, you don't want to watch that.
Are you talking about National Treasure?
National Treasure.
Have you let them watch Jaws yet?
No, I've not let them watch Jaws.
You have to do that first.
I just got Shannon. She was really iffy about it, but I just went ahead and did it and thought I'll like apologize later. But she's not too angry. I just watched all the Indiana Jones movies with the kids. All of them.
Oh, you can't be angry at those. I watched those when I was like,
she's like, this
8
is
or
not
9.
the most appropriate. And now they really want to watch Pirates of the Caribbean, and she's like, I don't know about that.
Oh, that's
no. I think Pirates of the Caribbean is fine.
They were Elliot was a little scared of the preview, or remember the preview for the first one when the captain walks into the moonlight and his face becomes a skeleton, like. He got a little scared.
But Elliot goes. They can watch Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Elliot's tough. I've seen him fight a crab.
That's true. We ended up watching Princess Bride after all the Indiana Jones. They liked it.
The RUSSs in Princess Bride are much more terrifying.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's the ROA. ROO. Rodents of
unusual size.
Yeah.
That one ROUS. I was kidding.
Yeah, you're right. ROUS. Yeah. That's right.
And it's even more scary when you realize what that poor woman did to Forrest Gump. She gave him AIDS.
Oh, that bitch.
Well, maybe Wesley gave her AIDS, and then she gave Forrest Gump AIDS.
I don't think Carrie Elwes would have AIDS.
Oh, okay. Well, then it was Chris Sarandon.
Correct.
Yeah.
Chris Sarandon.
He definitely had AIDS. Mm-hmm. It was the six-fingered man.
Did you watch the two newest Indiana Jones?
We did, yeah.
Oh, see,
the newest ones on video.
They thought that Harrison Ford was a better actor in the old ones because when he's old,
he's younger.
It looks like he shouldn't be doing the things he does. Stunts and everything.
Even he knows he shouldn't be. Did you explain to your children what a contractual obligation is?
Yeah, it was actually
Steven
amusing.
Spielberg told him to kiss his ass and he left for the last one. That's how bad it got.
It was amusing to see my kids react to, because we watched them all within, a week of each other. It was amusing to see them react to young Indiana Jones becoming like 70-year-old Indiana Jones really fast.
I still haven't watched the last one, and I mean, I'm not sure if I'm.
Dude, it's all right.
Harrison Ford's 83.
Okay. Oh Jesus! Well, he was probably like, that movie was 3 years ago, right? It was 2023.
78, 79 shooting.
2 years ago. Holy fuck, dude! They have him like sprinting on horseback, and I mean, probably not him, obviously, but the character while he's that old.
So he was 81.
You got to watch it, Rob, for Mads Mikkelsen.
When he filmed it, he's probably 79.
Yeah. All right, we've dibble dabbled. Carmelo's not here to do a synopsis, so I will do that.
Do a quick synopsis for us.
All right, so Night of the Demons. I have a little prep here. We have some things written down. So
good.
It's Halloween.
I'm currently writing things down. I'm trying to remember what I watched.
Are you?
And I chugged
Evil Dead movie, kind of, but
chugged that entire beer in like 45 seconds.
What are you drinking?
Yeah,
is that hazy?
Here too,
Blowing Rock. Hazy.
Oh, nice. Ooh, that
if you're watching on video, you can see us drinking our drinks.
Mine's gone now.
Go follow us on
water. I just got back from a cruise, and
we're gonna get back to
much.
Yeah, you did. That's right. We're going to get back to posting
from a
reels.
Cruise that now has tuberculosis.
Yes, I am effed right now.
All right, Night of the Demons.
Days off.
It's Halloween night, and goth girl Angela decides to throw a wild party at the notorious abandoned Hole House. Not Hell House or Hill House. Hole House.
Hole, H-U-L.
Which used to be a funeral parlor. She ropes in a bunch of teen friends, the jock, the slut, the nerdy girl next door.
Where Courtney killed Kurt Cobain. I'm sorry I had to say it.
Is it really? Whole House?
She did kill him, though. No joking.
Yeah. Her sleazy ex, Sal, and piggish prankster, Stooge, and more. They've got booze, tunes, and raging hormones, so you know it's going to be a good time. After a bit of dancing and trash talking, Angela suggests a seance, of course.
Yep.
Well, they wake up an evil demon from the crematorium downstairs, and all hell breaks loose, of course. One by one, they get possessed by demons and start slaughtering each other in nasty ways. Eye gouging, tongue biting, demonic makeouts, dare I say.
Yes.
Then, of course, Judy, the goody-goody, teams up with Roger, the one sensible guy who actually wants to get the fuck out of there. and they attempt to survive the night, but they're locked in. So in the end, Judy and Roger manage to fend off Demon Angela and her minions until dawn, using different various things, a flamethrower a pipe rigged into a flamethrower. Come morning, the demons are banished back to hell, and the traumatized duo escape, whole house covered in blood. And of course, at the end, they walk by the cheeky old crusty man who hated them in the beginning and tries to put razor blades in the Halloween candy. And his wife leaves the razor blades in the apples, and he swallows one whole without even chewing or knowing about it, and it cuts his throat open. And the end.
Apple pie, yeah. His wife hates him so much. He's such a crotchety old geezer. And it throws an homage back to when Hal said, what are we going to do, bob for apples with razor blades in them?
Yeah, that's true.
Go. Look at some numbers here.
Yeah, let's do that.
Well, yeah, that was a good synopsis.
What are the numbers here?
Of the Demons was a low-budget affair, but it did turn into a cult classic. The film was produced for roughly 1.5 million. So, I mean, yeah, kind of chum change in Hollywood, even in 1988 when the movie came out. Despite getting a huge wide release, it earned about 3.1 million in box office.
Yeah, well, despite not getting a huge, release,
yeah.
We'll talk about that a little bit.
So 3.1 million compared to the 1.5 budget, not too bad. The release was kind of unique. Instead of opening nationwide, it played city by city, starting in Detroit in September 1988 and then creeping around the country. They only made 3 million in theaters, but this movie really found its audience on home video and late night cable, which I didn't see on late night cable. I guess I wasn't streaming the right channels.
Yeah,
come on,
it wasn't on Skinamax.
Yeah, Cinemax, TBS, TNT,
might have been
AMC.
Yeah,
but it was a VHS rental favorite. I mean, how could you not rent it with that cover?
Which Elliot saw sitting on my shelf, of course, today.
Geez.
What's this on the back of the movie?
Your cover's different. You have the cover with like all their faces on
I know, but on the back it shows Angela.
Okay.
In the picture on the back, yeah. So,
whatever. But it did make back its budget and doubled its budget at least, and went on to become a Halloween season staple that is still earning new fans. And yes, spawning more sequels. So there's Night of the Demons 2 and Night of the Demons 3. So not too shabby.
Yeah. We don't have a Rob's rundown, do we?
We may.
Okay.
Is it not ready yet? Are we moving past it?
I don't think I need to waste any more time on this movie. I think I have it.
Okay.
Right, let's hear the Rob's rundown.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. It's going to be, I didn't do one. So
written with a Dixon Ticonderoga #2 pencil.
You know what's funny? Is a Ticonderoga.
Ticonderoga.
Black. Oh, it is. And it's black pencil #2. Yes. That thing's sick, man.
Okay. So we have, hold on here. Okay, we have several real boobs. We have 2 fake boobs. We have gratuitous wall tapping. We have gratuitous lipstick through nipple. We have gratuitous interpretive dance. We have mooning with boxers on. We have green goo, yellow goo, and red goo. We have casket foo. We have eye gouging. We have tongue biting. We have gratuitous smoke machines. We have gratuitous weak gas line fire. We have severed arms. We have mental breakdown makeup, and we have, you remember, Roger? Don't you remember? Raj. Don't you remember what he said, Raj? 1 out of 4 stars.
1 out of 4. So we're not even doing 1 out of 10. 1 out of 4.
Oh man,
that whole thing with her and Raj, to where I guess the writer thought there wasn't enough exposition.
No,
in the movie,
dude.
Basically, they sat there with demons kicking the door in for, I swear to God, 5 minutes, to where she literally told us what we had just seen from the beginning of the movie until now.
Yeah.
And she punctuated every line with, "You remember, Raj.
You remember, Raj.
You remember what she said? What Angela said?
You remember, Raj? Raj, you remember?
It's like, did she improv that, or was that actually in the script? Or if she did, why'd they keep it? What the fuck?
If she was improving that and they were just wasting, and this is 88, so I assume real, actual, expensive film, why somebody didn't clobber her with a brick?
Oh, dude.
And yell cut.
And
3/4 of a mile of film was burned up on her. Screaming, do you remember, Raj?
Kevin Tenney even talks about, he's the director. He even talked about how they put her in an Alice in Wonderland costume because specifically that scene, they lock the door. And earlier on the house basically locked a door when she was stuck in the room. I don't know if the house locked it or whatever.
She spent 2/3 of the movie locked in a room.
So then you get to the end and that door, they lock the door to keep the demons out.
Yep.
But then the house itself can pull the cotter pins out of the hinges, and why didn't it just slide the bolt over in the door?
Also, I don't want to be. You know what? I'm going to pull it. As a former gas man, as a former propane technician for 10 years.
But that wasn't that clean burning lady propane, right?
No, that was natural gas. But the house has been abandoned. The utilities would have been shut off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's no way there'd be fresh gas.
That's very true, actually.
No gas in those pipes in the gas chamber or whatever.
Well,
no. When the camera was behind the gas pipe, it literally was a flamethrower from Saving Private Ryan.
Oh yeah.
And then when she's holding the pipe, begging Raj to shut the gas off because it's just out of control.
And it took him like 3 years to go shut it off.
There are cigarette lighters that put out more heat than that.
Flamethrower from Saving Private Ryan, operated by strung out. What's his name? Tom Sizemore.
Yeah.
I like the flamethrower operated by
shoot him.
gas.
Don't shoot him. Let him burn.
Let him burn.
Just rewatch that movie, and it's actually highly overrated.
I love Saving Private Ryan. Don't you dare talk bad about
I
Saving Private
did
Ryan.
like it when I saw it, but after rewatching it, it's really not that
Barry
good.
Pepper's amazing.
It's great.
You got Matt Damon. I mean,
he wasn't even the most unlikable part of the movie, but I don't know.
I just gave him shit, but Tom Sizemore really kills it.
Oh, he's great in that. That's before he went downhill.
He really kills it now.
Well,
somebody took his meth pipe from him.
It's called getting my meth pipe back, not Saving Private Ryan. That's the lengths he would go to. No, I think he's sober now. I think he just did a horror movie that's like two solid hours long. Oh, he died?
He died just like last year. Yeah.
No.
Tom Sizemore's dead.
No.
Key the Google here, Tom.
He died last year. I promise you.
He just did a horror movie that I want to know if it's any good.
He died last year.
Holy crap, he did March 3rd, 2023.
Or this year.
Oh my God. 2025?
2023.
Oh, 2 years ago? Like almost 3 years ago?
I guess it was.
See, what does it say?
Last year.
Fuck, man?
I thought it was last year, but I guess it was 2 years ago. Jeez.
I didn't realize that.
It was. I thought we talked about. Maybe not. I got a notification.
We might have talked about it.
He got like a heart attack. Wasn't it?
It was a brain aneurysm.
Yeah, that's right.
Dang, it wasn't even meth.
He did a fucking
It was like
movie.
a crazy freak thing that he was like getting ready for a film and he was doing good and sober and the brain had it. It wasn't like drug related at all.
He was so good in Heat.
Oh,
yeah.
There's
some horror movie I kept saw him pop up that he was in, and I'm looking at his IMDb and none of it's ringing a bell like the title, but it had to be one of these recent ones.
Well, there was Mega Ape, Breakout, and The Legend of Jack and Diane. All came out in 2023.
Dude, he did like, well, he must have filmed all these in 2023 because he's got movies releasing 24 and 25. He must have filmed like 20 fucking movies in 2023.
He was just doing everything. He was filming a ton.
That's wild. I almost feel bad for making fun of his meth addiction.
Yeah.
I know, man.
That's the thing Rob feels bad about on this podcast.
Love Tom Sizemore.
Anyways. Yeah. Well, what I was saying.
Well, thanks for bringing the whole podcast down, Scotty.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I thought you guys knew.
You could have just let me keep going on my rant.
I thought you guys for sure knew.
I had no idea. I had no idea.
That sounds familiar, but like I forgot about it.
The only celebrity I keep up with is Tom Hardy. So,
yeah.
And he's okay.
Tom Hardy
doing
died.
all right. Yeah, Tom Hardy died yesterday, Rob.
You didn't hear about that? All the Toms are dying, man.
God.
Not Tom Cruise. He's going to be frozen and thawed out in 1,000 years.
He's going to be that guy.
See that last
Granby,
Mission Impossible
frozen
movie?
dead guy in Granby.
I didn't watch the last one yet.
No.
I just had to Google it. He's fine.
Okay. All
I
right.
was supposed to be really upset.
What I've been trying to say to finish the thought about the doors and the house and the illogical things happening is that in the original script, Judy was supposed to be in a Red Riding Hood costume, but Kevin Tenney didn't like that. And he thought red was too demonic and she's the heroine. And then he just made up some bullshit about let's make her Alice in Wonderland, because then some of the illogical things like the door, we could just chalk it up to, oh, she's in Wonderland. It's crazy. Nothing makes sense.
Oh, that's why
we would have confused her with the rest of the possessees.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing as how they all are dripping green goop.
Exactly.
That's why they do zoom ups on all the doorknobs and like the keyholes and everything. It's Alice in Wonderlandy. I was thinking Dorothy at first. I'm like, oh no, that's Alice in Wonderland.
All right, should we jump into this thing some more?
Let's do it.
I know we have already, sort of, but all right. Well, Night of the Demons started with a young writer-producer named Joe Augustyn. Joe was an East Coast guy with a dark imagination. So while studying and producing at the American Film Institute, he needed a script of his own and wrote an original screenplay titled, this is the original title, Halloween Party. Party.
It's a little on the nose.
Halloween Party.
Halloween Party. I kind of like it.
The original script was much more cynical and humorously twisted. It pushed the envelope with diverse characters and edgier content.
So the original script was good.
That's what we're missing.
Maybe so. Although Rob, here, listen to this part. In fact, Augustyn's early draft featured a gay couple and an interracial couple among the doomed partygoers, elements that were removed by the powers that be. So I know how you don't like it when they cater to the woke masses, Rob. So I don't know if it was any better.
We could have worked around it some. But yeah, I don't want that. People could do whatever they want. They just need to shove it down my throat. You know what I'm saying?
Joe Augustyn in a couple interviews talks about his Kevin Tenney taking over and making it all pretty quote unquote white bread and blah blah blah. But then in the commentary, Kevin S. Tenney talks about how they were able to make it a SAG production because they got a break from SAG by having a couple ethnicities in there. Mainly the Roger and the Asian girl with massive knockers.
Yeah.
So I forgot her name at the moment, but
I'll find it.
Yes, she was two of the real boobs in the Rob's rundown.
She was probably not real, but she was.
Was that Franny?
Was that her name? Franny.
This is where
Fran.
This is where we all finally realized none of us watched the movie.
Yeah. What movie did you watch?
I watched Dangerous Animals, and it was fantastic.
Well,
I would so much rather be talking about that movie right now.
Well, see, you do. I'm down
time
to watch movies like that, but then when we go to actually decide on something, you're talking about like Asshole Explosion 2 or something. What the fuck?
Clown in a cornfield. I thought that would be a very good movie to watch.
I've never seen that.
Brand new. Clown in the Cornfield just came out.
But it's a guaranteed cult classic because it's got a clown.
You're the only person who said anything good about it, so I'm nervous to watch it and waste my time.
Because everyone else hates it?
Waste your time. Have I ever led you down the wrong path?
Oh, goodness sakes. Let's not even start talking about that.
Does everyone else hate it?
Apparently.
But come on. It's awesome. It's a clown in a cornfield. It's amazing.
Right. Well, anyways.
Let's get back to the Asian girls' boobs.
So
Ready.
Augustyn, apparently, I didn't hear about all this in the commentary.
Torishita.
Oh, okay. But Augustyn talks about how every major indie studio wanted a crack at the script, blah blah blah, but then they ended up going with this Paragon Arts International, a young production company that promised him creative control. So that's why he sort of decided with them. They had recently had success with a 1986 horror flick called Witchboard, directed by...
Witchboard's good.
Have you seen it? I haven't watched it.
Witchboard's good.
They remade it like last year. Or you know what it says? When you watch the preview, it says not really so much remade, but I forgot the terms it used. It said influenced or something,
reimagined,
or reimagining of the classic horror film. And they just remade it.
Joe Bob did an episode on Witchboard. It's pretty good.
The old one, right?
Yeah.
So 86 Witchboard, directed by then up and coming Kevin S. Tenney, who directed this. Paragon insisted on Kevin Tenney as the director for Halloween Party after Joe's first choice director John Lafia became unavailable. So Tenney was fresh off Witchboard, and when Tenney talks about Witchboard, he just talks about it like it was a ton of the same people on Witchboard that was on this one, and so it just happened to be the same producers that put him on this one because they worked with him on Witchboard. But that was his debut feature. It's about a demonic Ouija board, which had it done sort of well, and it was low budget, not so much effects, but more of a drama and character-driven horror story, I guess. I don't know. Rob's seen it. I haven't seen it.
It is, but I mean, it's got some good effects, and it's got like a good ending to it. But yeah, it's a creepy Ouija board movie.
Yeah. Okay. You'll have to watch the new one, see if it's similar.
I do need to put that on my list.
Yeah, it's still called Witchboard. It's just like 2024 or something.
2024. I see it here. Oh, the one 1986.
I might have to check it out. So Joe Augustyn, first-time feature writer, and he would serve as producer, now teamed up with Kevin Tenney to get the movie made. Now, there were some tensions between them already at this stage. Joe had a very specific vision, whereas Kevin preferred a more mainstream approach to the movie. Creative differences were there. Both men were determined to make a kick-ass horror movie. Of course, then in the featurette, the effects guy was like, his attitude at the time was, this is my movie. And I think we're going to get to that in a second here, so I'll talk about that. But you had all these clashing people on set trying to make it their movie. So one of the first issues we just talked about was the title. Obviously, it was renamed eventually. The script is called Halloween Party. Pretty on the nose. But
what's it about?
Yeah. Halloween Party. Mustafa Akkad apparently didn't like the title Halloween Party.
What? Because
you don't know our friend Mustafa Akkad. He's the producer of Halloween, John Carpenter's Halloween franchise, and pretty much all the Halloweens he's got his fingers in. He got wind of that and threatened legal action if they used Halloween in the title.
Oh, really?
Apparently they thought they had a monopoly on the word.
Oh, come on. Halloween Party's different than just Halloween.
Yeah. So either way, they were like, fuck it, let's just change it. And they had a lot of ideas floating around, and Kevin Tenney had pitched Night of the Demons. Everyone loved it, so they went with that one. But they narrowly avoided the movie being called Demon Boogie.
Oh my God.
Demon Boogie.
Oh, man. God. Demon Boogie could be a completely this could have got a whole other star.
It could have.
Because it wouldn't have lied to me. It made me feel like I was watching something that would be halfway decent. Like Demon Boogie. I'd be like, okay.
Demon Boogie.
That would take your rating from a 1 to a 4, right?
Probably. It would be up there with my review of Street Trash. It would be like, hey, it's just good fun.
Okay.
Especially if there was like a theme song with like Demon Boogie in it, like Demon Boogie.
Yes. Yeah.
That would seal the deal.
This is like 88. It's like the beginning of grunge.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's like a grunge rock Demon Boogie.
Yeah, we could have had like a Stone Temple Pilots.
Dude, that would have been
to it.
Well, so they set out to make the film after settling on the title for around 1.5, like Scotty said. And they had to be sort of clever and thrifty. This wasn't a lot of money back then. You can do a lot. I feel like you can do a lot more. We've talked about this. I feel like you can do a lot more of that these days than you could.
Well, I mean,
so
much of this money was spent on obviously the talent.
Yeah.
I mean, these people went on to do countless
things. Well, when you listen to their interviews, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
The acting,
there was probably several Speed Stick commercials. There definitely somebody on there definitely said "Bye Menon" a whole bunch.
I will say that the acting was pretty fucking horrible across the board.
Yeah, I mean, when you lead off with Leanne Quigley, you're in for a rough ride, I think.
Linnea Quigley, by the way.
That's the one, too.
Her real name's Suzanne.
Yeah, but Susie. That's what we call her.
Kathy Padowell played Judy. Actually, the guy played Judy was pretty good.
Star-studded cast like this. It was really
Amelia, what's her name, who played Angela? She actually quit acting and became a pet psychic.
Really?
Which
Amelia Kincaid.
And I guess a renowned pet psychic, and wrote a best-selling book and has met the queen and traveled the world being a pet psychic.
What the heck?
It just goes to show that no matter how bad life gets, anybody can turn into a con artist, a successful one.
Yeah. So, and she has one of the most memorable VHS covers. Her face is planted on there.
Kevin Tenney during the commentary was like, to my knowledge, she's the only female franchisable horror villain ever.
Yeah.
She's the only
everyone just remembers Angela. Like, I'm sure some people do, but it's not like, I mean, Mary Lou comes to mind more in Prom Night than Angela. And I don't know. I
mean, Annabelle the doll.
Says she's not a real person, but
you're talking about
she's based off of a real person. I mean,
you're talking about like a female, like a cover.
Yeah, like a Freddy, but like a female.
Yeah,
or like a Jason, but a female. Angela.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm not buying
the Queen Alien from Aliens.
You're just coming with different species of people. They're not even people.
I'm just.
Is Cujo a girl? Is she franchise?
Sigourney Weaver on Alien.
Well, she's not the villain. She's not the villain.
True enough.
A horror villain.
That bitch Jenny from Forrest Gump.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. That's up there.
She looked a little. She's just not the most attractive person, even in.
No, she's like a less attractive Fairuza Balk, which I didn't think that was possible.
Yeah,
I think she's attractive.
I mean,
no, Fairuza Balk, the dumpy goth girl from The Craft.
Oh, okay. Is that her name?
Yeah, Fairuza Balk. Her parents were obviously they didn't like her either.
Okay,
is she in Forrest Gump?
No. Scotty's lost.
She's in Forrest Gump.
Yeah, she's at the party in the background.
She's
giving Dan a hand job.
Fairuza's okay. Yeah, she's not. Yeah.
No, she's not. It's okay. It's okay to say it. It's not like we're ever going to have her on the show.
Yeah.
I mean, unless she wants to. She's not doing anything. She may want to come on the show.
Might.
Yeah, she just might.
Yeah. Fairuza, in between losing your children to DCF, send us an email at rob@cultclassichorror.com and we'll invite you on the show to talk about that dog shit movie, The Craft.
That email doesn't exist, so don't send anything there.
The Craft. Did we?
Danny or Scotty at Cult Classic Horror does. I guess Rob needs an email. Is that what you need? Is that why you haven't been showing up, Rob? Because you don't have an at cultclassichorror.com email?
He does. Rob at cultclassichorror.com.
He doesn't. It doesn't exist.
Well,
do I not have one? I had business cards made.
Oh, well.
That's why I told Tom Hardy to reach me.
Oh, so that's why he hasn't
reached out.
Okay. Now I understand why. Okay. But where the fuck was I?
We were talking about Fairuza Balk.
All right. No, way further back than that.
Was it Kevin Tenney's idea to have that tagline about Jason or Freddy on the
I don't know if it was his idea, but he does admit to it being a little out there.
It sounds like from the commentary, he thought he really had laid the golden egg with this one.
He does. Yeah.
Angela's having a party. Jason and Freddy are too scared to come, but you'll have a hell of a time.
Yeah, he talks it up. So let me get back here. So they started shooting April 8th, 1987 under Halloween Party, working title. And they wrapped at the end of May 1987.
What's your movie about?
It's like a 23-day. Well, see, this says 7-week shoot, but he talked about it getting everything done in 23 days of principal photography. So I don't know. It was pretty quick. But yeah. So Joe Augustyn, in his producer role, was very hands-on. He helped oversee a lot of casting, effects, set design. One of his worries was making the movie look visually interesting despite the budget. He had watched Witchboard, felt like it was a little bit drab, and so he pushed for more of a stylish production.
And I got a great idea. We're going to keep everything in the dark.
Yeah.
If the house is so dimly lit you can't see the set, we don't have to build.
Yeah.
Although they came in there. We're probably going to get to this, but they came in there and that house was available to them. And so they did some rewrites just to fit the house because it was such a perfect location. And they just had it for the whole run of show. And so they painted it. They made it look really old. The art department really did a lot of work in there.
It was just an abandoned house in California.
Yeah, and now it's been torn down, and there's a Ralph's grocery store there, apparently, in the middle of Los Angeles, downtown Los Angeles. That's where this house was. So the exteriors, it was like cement parking lot outside the house, and they had to bring in trees and stuff when you see any trees in the exterior.
Wow.
And a giant brick wall.
Yeah, and a giant brick wall, which initially it was going to be a wood fence, and there was going to be some impaling and spearing. And the brick wall, funny thing, is only about 12 feet long, and they had to just really shoot on one section of it.
Whoever the actor is that played Raj, he really convinced me that he had no fucking idea what a gate is.
Dude, yeah. The gate was here.
As he starts pounding his fists on the brick wall. Meanwhile, the interior shots of this movie are so dark you can't see shit. The exterior shots of this movie might as well be 2:00 in the afternoon, and they have their flashlights on. You can't even tell because it's so brightly lit, and he's literally slapping the bricks.
Dude, he was not pounding. He was like tapping him
as if the gate they came through
wasn't there,
was made of bricks, and he's like, "This is obviously an optical illusion." And that there's a gate in this masonry somewhere, and I'm going to find it.
When presented with a gate,
and nobody yelled cut.
Yeah, nobody yelled cut. They just used it.
When presented with the opportunity of going through a gate or climbing over a wall with barbed wire, you always take the ladder. Not the ladder, the latter.
Yeah, there you go.
The ladder.
It was good. It was good. I appreciate it. It was.
I didn't even mean to do a pun, and it came out. It just came out.
That was good.
You didn't write that down?
I didn't write that one down.
The ladder.
I like it. No, that was good. I appreciate that. I wish that was in this movie.
Yeah, that would have been a great script right there.
So let's talk about this opening credit sequence. It wasn't even going to be in the movie.
Holy shit, are we still at the opening credits, man?
We have to touch on it because it's this long, animated, drawn out fucking haunted house sequence.
I thought the opening credits were pretty cool, but they were a little long for sure.
They were an afterthought, and they kept getting longer, and it cost a lot of money, but everyone was happy they did it, apparently. They just thought it was the fucking best thing ever.
It probably was the best thing in the movie.
Yeah,
the opening credits.
It got me in the Halloween spirit. It wanted me to I wanted to go to Spirit Halloween after watching it.
Me too.
I'm almost certain that was when I texted Danny I'm bored.
Yeah, during the opening credits.
Because I think I texted him, "Are you watching this?" And then he said yes. And then oh, yep. 7 minutes later, I'm bored. And then he just ignored me the rest of the night.
I did. I don't know what I think I was busy.
You said that you were watching the commentary.
Was I? Oh, I was watching the commentary. See, I was falling asleep watching the commentary while you were falling asleep watching the movie. That's why we weren't communicating.
I didn't watch the movie, so I'm fresh.
So anyways, Dennis Michael Tenney is the composer. That's Kevin Tenney's brother. He did the composing for Witchboard as well, but took a totally different direction for this film because he wanted to make it synth and rock, and everyone was like punks in it, and they were these teens, and they were hardcore. And so,
boombox.
It's this weird, spooky theme and some punk rock tracks. So that's how they explained it. Casting. We're moving right along, Rob. We're moving right along. All right.
God, where do they find these people?
They did assemble. I like this note. They didn't snag big Hollywood names, but they did assemble a cast of talented and game for anything actors.
Despite the fact.
Showing the boobies, I'm game for showing my ass.
Now, Linnea Quigley was like the name on this one. She was a semi-screen queen already after Return of the Living Dead.
And that is where the problem begins.
Oh, she was in Return of the Living Dead. That's right. That's where I recognize her from.
Sorry, Linnea was cast as Suzanne. That was her character name. I think earlier I said that's her real name, but that was her character name.
Linnea Quigley, that's her real name. Then Suzanne's her character.
So yeah, they knew that she wasn't shy about on-screen nudity or crazy effects, and so they just now Linnea.
They said in the commentary quote, "Should do anything for $20."
I watched an interview with her, and she talked about how she kept deny. Of course, an interview with her when she's 60 and has a like a not a lip piercing, but an above the lip piercing, like lower cheek piercing going on.
Oh, okay,
yeah, really weird. I mean, not weird, but just for a 60-year-old woman. Anyways. So yeah, they interviewed her about it, and she said that they kept trying to call her in for this teen role, and she was 26 at the time, and kept getting told by other people that she just is too old to play these younger roles. So she kept saying, I'm not going in. And her agent kept saying, they really want to see you. Just go in. And so she finally went in, and they just
all they have
hired her right on the spot. You know,
my God. She was good, I guess, but she just kept showing her ass. She showed her ass in the convenience store. Obviously, that's the ploy, so Angela could steal stuff. But then they go to the house, and she's just bending over in front of the fireplace and showing her ass even
that's
more.
All she does, really.
And I'm like, what is this? She just is doing this constantly. What's the
I mean,
here?
We've all met
what's this
anorexic
30-year-old doing hanging out with a bunch of teenagers?
Yeah, and then you get the what's his name? That's watching her that has the girlfriend, but he's there watching. Here's a beer for you, honey.
Walks over to her,
quench your thirst.
Like,
oh my goodness.
Did you notice in the beginning when he was talking on the phone with her and he has like a box of Triscuits or something?
Oh yeah,
and he hangs up with her, and then he just fucking it cuts right away. But he's like, he like grabs the fucking cracker box like he's just gonna demolish the.
Those are vanilla wafers, man.
Oh yeah, that's what
I made that note.
Oh, were they vanilla wafers?
Yeah, okay. They were vanilla wafers. Well, it's funny. He calls.
You can't eat vanilla wafers by themselves. They only belong in banana pudding. It's the only place vanilla wafers.
I never had that. I never had wafers.
I've had banana pudding with vanilla wafers. I
had plain wafers. That's the only way I know.
You gotta get back down to the South. It's just becoming alarming here.
When's the last time you had vanilla wafers?
In banana pudding. The last time I had,
like how many years ago did you have vanilla wafers?
No, like probably weeks.
Well, no.
Yeah.
I haven't had vanilla wafers in years, man.
No. I want one now. Do you have a box of vanilla wafers in your house right now?
No, they were used in banana pudding.
Dude, I have not had vanilla wafers probably since I was 10 years old.
No, they're only 14 to go in banana pudding.
No, 14.
I bet I was like 28 the last time I had it, or 30 the last time I had a vanilla wafer.
I mean,
so I don't know, man.
Having one by itself, a dry ass thing, is an act of desperation.
All I'm saying is this guy was just chomping at the bit to get off the phone and sink into those vanilla wafers.
Well, right as the phone call started, he's like, he had the box and he like put the box down, and then it like ended. And he's like, I wonder why'd they put that in there? Fuck.
He went right for him, man.
And then you get the grumpy old man that just.
Yeah,
that's when you first see him after
he couldn't afford Walter Matthau, apparently.
Yeah, the little whore.
Yeah,
kids just called her little whore right away, and she's trying to be nice.
Then you have Amelia Kincaid, we talked about, who plays Angela. She was a professional dancer and choreographer, which came in handy for Angela's eerie strobe light dance scene later on.
That was
nice. She choreographed it herself.
That scene gave me a friggin'. I thought I had an epileptic seizure. I've never seen so many strobe lights.
Yeah, dude.
And the only thing it reminded me of was the landlord from Lebowski.
Yeah, totally.
Rob, you mean you don't go to the club anymore much?
No.
DA club? The club?
Not since 50 Cent was topping the charts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, once he wasn't. Yeah, no more clubbing for me.
No.
Yeah. Well, then Kathy Podwell, who was a newcomer, she so funny. The director and her, when interviewed, both put forth this story about her that they both acted like was unique, and it was like she was a waitress and she finally got this job and was able to quit being a waitress. And they both said it like no one's ever heard that story before. I'm like, that's the fucking quintessential like actress in Hollywood story.
Everyone was a waitress in Hollywood or New York.
Talking about?
And what they didn't mention was right after this movie was done, she went right back to waitress.
Right back.
Yeah.
No, she was like, this sparked my career. And I think she was a season regular as someone's wife on something after this. I don't even know the name of the show. But
we're gonna have to get our team of researchers.
She was pretty. She was a pretty girl, pretty looking. But
it does say in the notes this was Kathy's first film role. She'd go on to be known for Dallas on TV. I don't know what the fuck Dallas is.
Oh yeah, who killed? No, was Dallas still running in '88?
She did. There was 2 Dallases. She was in both of them. I saw that.
Really? I don't even know what Dallas is.
It's a soap opera.
Oh, really?
Who shot JR? But that was in the '70s.
Okay.
I had to get my mom on the show. She could tell you all about Dallas.
Please. Let's have Mary on the show, please.
Yep.
We'll have to get her on the show.
None of us will get a word in, though, but we'll enjoy it thoroughly.
No, it'd be great.
Yeah, she was one of the main. She was in 70 episodes in Dallas. She played one of the main characters.
Only if we do it in person and she makes a low country boil and orders pie from Mermaid Pies.
We could do all of those things.
Okay. That's where you just need... Well, that's where we got the moose pie from, right?
Yes, the peanut butter mousse.
That's my jam.
God, it's so good.
Yeah, that's my jam. Then you have Hal Havens as Stooge, our lovable loudmouth pig boy with a mohawk, and he did in his interview.
He was okay.
He was like, I told them they weren't paying me enough to show bare ass out the window, so I left my underwear up.
Oh my God! Come on, Hal.
Stu, the only one here that has any principles.
I know,
but as a husky gentleman, he lets him dress him up as a pig. So true. That kind of eliminates any of that.
Billy Gallo as Sal, who in his interviews sounds exactly like Sal. He's a New York guy.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Lance Fenton as Jay, who loves vanilla wafers. Jill Terashita as Franny. That's who we were talking about.
Yes.
Alvin Alexis as Roger, who he was talking about how he's the first black guy to survive pretty much the whole movie.
Yeah, it was him and Judy, Roger and Judy.
He talks about the next day he was going to fly back home to New York and give up on trying to be an actor in LA when he got cast in this film too. So
really,
yeah. That's what he said.
Immediately after he flew back to New York and gave up his dreams of acting.
So then
immediately after.
Did that spawn his career?
They both are like, yeah, it spawned our career, like my career, and they both make it sound like, and that's what I did from then on. But I don't know.
What the hell did Raj do?
I wonder.
He was in. Let's see what we have here. Nothing much. 21 Jump Street TV series, 1 episode. Night of the Demons.
Okay.
The Preppy Murder.
I've heard of Night of the Demons. He was in that.
Yep. Isaac's Asimov's Robots. Not a lot.
Okay. Just as we suspected.
Yeah. The last thing he did was in 2003. So
okay.
Nothing doing now.
So they got this house to use for like $25,000, whole house, for a few months, run of house, do whatever the fuck you want to it. So yeah, it meant most of the movie was shot right there on the property, keeping things like efficient, creepy. And they were just there the whole time, of course.
On set, besides the houses.
Yeah.
And the street.
Yeah. But yeah, so this obviously 80s, it's all prosthetics, practical effects, no CGI. So Kevin Tenney brought in a top-notch FX team headed by Steve Johnson and his crew at XFX. Now, Steve Johnson, he had worked on Ghostbusters, Fright Night. He worked on there was a bunch. He's worked on a bunch. Big Trouble in Little China, but not as XFX, not his own company. He worked for others. He worked with Rob Bottin on American Werewolf.
Thought you were going to say he was in catering or something.
Yeah, he was in catering.
But not in effects. He was in catering.
Yes.
But this was his first sort of under his banner where he's the lead guy, his first thing. And he's the one I was mentioning earlier that was like, I have to stand out in this movie. This is my movie. And this needs to happen. This needs to happen. I don't think he was an ass on set or anything. He was just was trying to put his ideas forth.
It is either this or I go back to craft services.
Well, he talked about he was potentially being hired to do some Michael Jackson thing and then got fired from that after he had already sold some shit and was putting a down payment on his new studio. And he said this project saved his career. It saved so many careers,
you were right then.
Apparently.
You're right.
You're right, Rob.
Night of the Demons saved a lot of people's careers, I guess.
Obviously, so. Again, these people have gone on to do such things as some episodes in Dallas.
I think he did go on to do some stuff. Steve Johnson, he did Nightmare on Elm Street 4 later that year.
Okay.
But he did. So he started dating Linnea Quigley on set, and then they got married. Actually,
what?
I don't know that they stayed together.
Poor bastard.
Yeah,
they got married.
Let's see.
So were hers the fake boobies?
Yeah. So that was
shoved through.
Yeah, which we're about to talk about now. Okay. Diving into the infamous lipstick scene, pushing the tube of lipstick into her breast. Yes. So here's how it came to be. Originally in the script, Suzanne was going to have a gross out moment where, while being possessed, she vomits bile that burns a hole in her chest, and then she would shove the lipstick into that hole. And Kevin Tenney felt that was a little too close to The Exorcist, and that just had come out of, well, not just, it was what? 6 years before. Oh, 70. I was thinking like 79. So, wow, that was
72. So like 16, 17 years.
God, every time I hear and am reminded the year that was made, I'm just blown away by how good it looked. Holy shit.
Oh, it was it was more than 10 years before this movie.
It's like still the best possession makeup to date in my mind, just because it scared the shit out of me when I was little.
He was only married to Miss Quigley for 2 years.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay. So anyways, I felt that was too like The Exorcist.
Because they sure wouldn't want to, like we were judging, they sure wouldn't want to rip off other films.
Yeah, like The Exorcist or Evil Dead or Darkness.
Well, so Suzanne's character was supposed to be sexy as well and alluring. So they brainstormed, what if she's topless, drawing on her bare breasts with lipstick, and she stabs lipstick right into her nipple where it magically vanishes.
You know, that whole sequence was kind of weird for me. Like the very first part where she's just like sitting there drawing a heart on her face with lipstick, and then she like randomly just rips her shirt open, and then it just like cuts to the next scene. I'm like, what?
And again, like she's trying to be enticing, and there's nothing enticing about any
sort of true. And the wide shot starts now. Steve Johnson was proud about this. Normally, you see real breasts, you would cut to the close up of it being pushed in the nipple. That would be a prosthetic. Boom, you're done. This starts on a wide shot of a full chest prosthetic they have in her, which I could immediately tell were fake.
I was about to say, which was, as I was looking up from my phone, scrolling through TikTok, I was like, there's something not right about any of this.
Yeah. But the first shot was her real breast.
No,
right?
the first shot was, and then the shot afterwards is as well. But the whole pan in closer, not pan, but push in closer into getting the lipstick into her boobie was a prosthetic.
Right over her body. Yeah.
Yeah. So that he was proud that they started in a wide and went to a close up without a cut, and the whole thing was a prosthetic. So,
which was obvious. Punctuating this.
It really was.
He's really proud that he convinced somebody to do something that didn't need to be done.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, that scene alone probably sold half the VHS rentals in the 80s.
Again, I saw this friggin' cover for like my whole childhood. I never once rented it.
I can't believe it.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. Yeah. I actually like the Judy's boob shot when she just had her bra on, and then the brother popped out and said, "Bodacious boob, sis." Wow,
that's what you want to hear.
What little brother
from your little brother
would be spying on her sister?
They actually interviewed that actor, and he said, of course, another actor that is like, "Oh, I've been doing this 25 years, and now all the roles and lines I've had, that one sticks with me. Bodacious boobs, sis. Well, if they get much bigger, you have to hire someone to tie your shoes.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But yeah, dude, they totally fucking ripped Evil Dead 2. You got the entity zooming through the house, right?
Yeah.
Coming through the doors, pushing them open. You got the fucking fireplace, which I think is totally Evil Dead. With all of them. What's that?
Like the fire going off and on.
Yeah, the fire going and being sort of a part of the story. You have the fact that everyone's getting possessed and passing it on to each other.
Okay, possession is not just Evil Dead.
I'm just saying, there's a group
beginning
of friends,
to really grasp at straws here.
They're partying. They start getting possessed one by one. There's deaths.
I've said it 1,000 times. Evil Dead's not even really that good.
Oh my god! You did not just say
it is great.
In my presence.
Being 1980.
Are you fucking kidding me? You're just trying to trigger me. I'm not going to fall for the bait. I'm not going to fall for it.
Well, trigger warning on this episode.
I'm not going to fall for it. We just lost half the people listening.
I mean, for being 1981, and this was 7 years later. I mean, Evil Dead was definitely a lot better than this.
This said Evil Dead 2 had already come out. They you know what they said? You know what they said in the fucking interviews? They did not acknowledge Evil Dead 2 whatsoever as influencing them for any of these shots, for none of this fucking scenario, for none of this possession shit. The one thing they said was that what was it? They were gonna have someone, Linnea, they're gonna have someone's hair turn fucking silver when they got possessed or something. And they didn't do it because in Evil Dead 2, Ash got a silver streak in his hair when he got so scared by the entity. That was the only. And
what about Jay's eyes getting gouged out?
That too.
The gouged out eyes.
Straight out of Evil Dead. Straight out of Evil
also
Dead.
The
stop looking at me.
Also the makeup. The painting of the lipstick all over is very much like
it is
Evil Dead
like Linda
1
and Evil Dead.
I mean it's again if you're to rip off a movie that is as substandard as that
and you have the hand coming alive.
You know you love Evil Dead. You know you love Evil Dead.
You know what, we need to revisit them.
We do, because you weren't even there when we did it. Well, we did the
Army of Darkness
live stream. Well, didn't we do live stream and we talked about it? We did live stream for Evil Dead and watched it. We did a live commentary.
And that was in the very beginning.
We should revisit them though, because
as an episode,
because that's when me and Danny first started off, and that was like old episodes.
Like episode 1 was Evil Dead.
It was episode 1 is Evil Dead, and
then you had the Deadite Lounge.
Yeah, and then we had Evil Dead 2,
and we interviewed most of the girls from Evil Dead and Danny Hicks.
I would say Danny Hicks. Yeah, I think Danny Hicks episode was the first one I listened to.
Danny Hicks.
Yeah, we interviewed the girl that played Linda, and we interviewed the girl that played Cheryl.
Patsy.
And they all said how we wish we had done. How we wish that our lives would have been saved, like all of those that did Night of the Demons.
They were the opposite. They changed all their names in the original Evil Dead to not get caught by a SAG and shit.
So was it Ellen Sandweiss then? It was Ellen Sandweiss then and Betsy Baker. Or
yeah, Ellen Sandweiss.
There's probably a theory behind that though. Like some of the best, especially horror. Yeah. Some of the ones that are still talked about and done, like he said, they did everything they could to not be on the up and up.
Yeah,
like they had cameras in vans and jumped out and got and stole shots on busy streets and like you said, avoided SAG.
It's true.
Yeah. It's true. Like the movies explode and do good, and they're all like, "Oh fuck, that's not cool."
Shit. We're gonna get caught. You forgot about the arm/hand grabbing Judy's leg.
Oh, that is exactly another Evil Dead 2. Look at that. It reached. You have an animated arm, not hand. Okay, fucking grabs her leg.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
There's definitely some more in there.
They have Angela coming down the hallways on roller skates. By the way, I just wanted to let you know about that. She
kind of floating. Angela kind of looks like the the possessed demon girl in Army of Darkness. That
she sort of does
a little
but
bit.
Army of Darkness hadn't come out yet, so let's
it was in the works though.
You're right. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
So skates. Wow.
Yeah, they just shoved her down the hallway. Like, here we go. It was funny because Kevin Tenney talked about how, I don't know who was trying to put that together, but they're like, oh, we're going to have to use cranes and blah, 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 and we'll wire her up. And he's like, let's just push her down the hallway on roller skates.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Nothing is as terrifying as that.
Yep.
No, nothing.
Yeah. After I had to take a second blood pressure pill to hope I didn't have epilepsy from the strobe light interpretive dance.
And that's when that dance was long. And that guy was just sitting there watching.
Again, like this whole thing with this movie is like, oh, the females are like, they're like none of them are seductive.
Not really, man.
You don't want to be around. And I'm not just going directly after their looks.
Suzanne's okay.
I mean, Leanna Quigley or whatever looks like, she walks barefoot in the
Linnea Quigley.
Linnea Quigley's all right.
She's definitely got dirty feet. Everybody knows she's got dirty feet. She walks in and out of public bathrooms barefooted. But
Judy's pretty good looking, but she's not as seductress.
But like the whole thing is like everything they're doing to like lure them in. I mean, even if they were like drunk, horny high school guys, they'd be like, "What the fuck?" like they wouldn't go over to them.
Well, that's why Sal is the.
I did like Sal.
He's the smart one. He's like, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
He's like, I wouldn't go over near her. He's acting real fucked up.
Nilla Wafer guy's the idiot. He's like, look, I'm crazy makeup girl that just shoved lipstick in her boob.
What a traitor, man! What a cheater, man! He was going with Judy. Now he's gonna just go fuck Suzanne. What the hell?
Yeah. He's not a good guy.
He's not a good guy.
No,
Sal's the better guy.
So Hal Havens, the stooge, has a legendary line, "Eat a bowl of fuck," when he does his bare ass. And I guess
he was the best one.
Yeah. Apparently that came from when I watched his interview. That's a Jim Belushi line, sorry, from Second City, and he got suspended from Second City for 2 weeks because of it. Apparently in rehearsals, he kept saying it in one of the skits, and they're like, you can't actually say "eat a bowl of fuck" when we do the live show, though. Okay. And then the night came, and he literally walked out on stage without anything before it and just said, "Eat a bowl of fuck" to everybody. And then they suspended him for 2 weeks.
Really?
That's the story. That's what Hal said. And he's like, I must use this line in a movie now.
Still, like one of the best lines like that is from Donnie Darko, which is "You could go suck a fuck."
Go suck a fuck.
Please tell me, how does one suck a fuck?
How does one suck a fuck?
Stooge had all the good lines too. He did that girl that he was with, that he kept like, "Go walk, bitch. Come on."
It was good.
Oh, he just kept yelling at her the whole time.
Speaking of Donnie Darko, Rob, I just read that Jake Gyllenhaal was almost going to be Ryan Gosling in Prisoners instead of Jake Gyllenhaal playing that detective.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
Yeah, but they're both so good. But Gyllenhaal's got that comb over hair, and it said that he did the eye winces and stuff were his choice, and he has those like ticks in the movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Such a fucking good movie. God damn. Yeah. Let's cover Prisoners. I know it's not a horror movie, but
that's up there. If Silence of the Lambs is a horror movie, Prisoners is a horror.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Prisoners is so
that's one of his best roles, dude. And Hugh Jackman too.
Jackman's amazing.
They just killed it. I just love that. That's such a good movie.
You know who would have been better though?
Tom Hardy, Ted Hardy. What if
Ted or Tom?
What if Tom Hardy played Hugh Jackman and Jake Gyllenhaal's roles?
He could do it. He could do it.
He would be good.
God, he's so good.
Did you watch that one I told you to watch?
Havoc,
yeah.
Of course.
It was all right. It was pretty good.
That's Tom Hardy.
But see, like Havoc. Well, it's not his fault. It's because it's one of those Netflix things where they pick it up and it falls apart in editing. Like you can tell they rushed
Or they just rushed the whole thing. Like they just got it last minute and they probably offered him a bunch of money and I don't know.
I still want to watch that TV show he's in with Pierce Brosnan, but I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, I haven't either. Yeah.
It's on Paramount or something.
I haven't watched that either. So
we could just start a Tom Hardy podcast about how he got completely snubbed. He deserved the Oscar and not Leo.
In Revenant.
The Revenant.
Yeah. Revenant. I said Reverend.
The Reverend.
You don't even know it's Tom Hardy in the movie.
No, and I just read another article. Dude, I'm getting hit with Hardy and Gyllenhaal shit. I just read another article that he had a couple all-out yells with Inarritu on that movie just because Inarritu is sort of hard to work with. Tom Hardy's sort of not hard to work with, but just has opinions about things and they had a couple all-out yelling matches on set and almost got in like a fight or something.
Tom Hardy and
Inarritu?
Yeah, on The Revenant.
Oh, really? He's the director.
Tom Hardy likes.
What's his first name? It's something Inarritu that did The Revenant. I forget his first name. Yeah. It's like Joseph. It's not Joseph, but it's something exotic.
Yeah. Tom Hardy does Brazilian jiu-jitsu.
Hardy he got best support, or he was nominated for best supporting actor,
but he got snubbed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's not good.
I do love. I want to say Stooge's line. He said, "Festrid fuckwad, huh? You can't take this bitch anywhere." He had the best lines for sure. Yeah. He kept yelling at that girl. I felt bad for her.
Well, so that pretty much wraps it up. But this did spawn 2 sequels and a remake. And I don't know if we'll cover some of those maybe later on. I don't know. I would be interested to see the second and third one. The sequels, I don't know.
I wonder if they're what the ratings are on those two. I'll have to check those first.
Yeah, and I know Angela's. I think she's in all of them, and that's why she's franchisable. She's in all the Night of the Demons. Whatever.
Yeah, never.
Did you guys notice the film being kind of like soft? Like I couldn't hear anything hardly. It was like echoey. The sound wasn't that great in it.
Well, you were lucky then. I heard.
I mean, I did it on Amazon Prime. I watched it on Amazon Prime, and it was just like I had to like crank it, and it was.
I watched mine on Shudder. I think they had it on Shudder.
Why'd you send me a picture of Tom Hardy, Rob?
That was like it felt like 4 hours ago when we started this show.
You said it was like 40 minutes ago. You sent me a picture of Tom Hardy. This is like
Alejandro.
I feel like he's younger in this picture.
He most certainly is, but that's how I imagine him all the time.
He's got all the doohickey necklaces. I know you only wear many bracelets because of Tom Hardy.
Yep, I do, and I actually have. There's actually a website dedicated to his bracelets, and they give you links to the exact ones.
But it has nothing to do with him besides that he wears them, right?
Yep, and I have all of them.
Or anything.
Hundreds of dollars worth.
You have all of them. I remember you talking. I remember when I was down there last, you had them, and you were talking that I should get some, and I didn't.
Well, you noticed them, and you complimented them, kind of in felt in a sarcastic way. Like you got a bunch of shit on your wrists, and I was like, just so you know, every one of these is from the Tom Hardy collection.
What cologne is he pushing these days?
Cypress. I actually have it.
I figured.
Oh God, it's Cypress and something. Hold on, I got it for Christmas. It was like $300.
I know that. I know that if you see Hardy or Gyllenhaal on a cologne, you have to buy it.
I have Gyllenhaal's cologne too. That's Prada. He's Cypress and Grapevine. It's really good.
I'm not allowed to wear cologne anymore, according to Shannon, because it's carcinogenic.
No, it's not.
Because it's bad for you. It'll seep into you and kill you.
Cologne? Well, I tried to get you into some colognes, and you said you didn't wear them anyway. But
I don't. But I have some down in the cabinet from years ago. I still got like the DGO down in there, and she actually likes the smell of it. But she was like,
happy.
But she's like, don't wear it anymore. Like it's not good for you. You don't need to wear it.
What if you just put it on your shirt, not your skin?
I guess that would work.
I put mine on my shirt.
I just
it actually lasts longer.
Oh yeah.
Okay. But then you can't once you put cologne on a shirt though, because sometimes I'll wear a shirt and then I'll wear it the next morning to work out in, but you can't do that if you've sprayed something.
What? It smells good.
You can?
No, you can't have day-old cologne smell on your shirt.
Sure you can.
No.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Scotty. Thank you.
No.
Yes, you
what?
Can.
You fucking kidding me?
If it's a clean, if it's like a clean fragrance like Aqua di Gio or so, you don't want to wear something that's like sweet and musky.
Or like Dolce Gabbana, light blue.
Rob's all
light blue intense.
Yeah.
Rob's all up on cologne scents and notes. Are you like a whiskey guy, but for cologne, it has certain notes to it?
Yes.
Would you just send me a Sephora link?
That's his cologne.
You just sent me a link to Sephora.
Yeah, it's good stuff. You should get it. It's actually on sale. It's only $160.
Only 160. Yeah.
Alejandra Inarritu.
Alejandra. I was going to say Alejandro, but Alejandra.
Alejandra.
Okay.
Well, it might be Alejandra.
All right. I think we're done talking about Night of the Demons, which does.
Yeah, we're done talking about that. So that brings us to Tom Hardy.
You have more. Scotty has more.
I had to make a point.
Hold on.
The girl playing Judy again, when she gets out of that room and the guy's trying to help her up, and she's like, get up, Judy. And she just says, I can't. Get up, I can't. I'm like, yes, you can.
Yeah, I do recall that.
Oh my god! And then when freaking Raj is telling her to jump to move over, I can't. Like, my god, just fucking do it. Jeez.
Again,
why didn't you yell cut there?
Exactly. That should be the hashtag for this movie. Why didn't you yell cut?
We just decided to let him go and really let him get into the work. And all she could get into the work was, I can't.
I've seen her Head and Shoulder commercial, and we really just have to let her. She has to find her element.
And there was one last thing that was an Evil Dead, or this. Oh wait, so never mind. This doesn't count because it's Army of Darkness, where the mirror breaks and they're all standing and talking, and the mirror pieces are right there.
Oh yeah, no, that is true.
Yeah, but there was a lot of mirror stuff in Evil Dead too.
Yeah,
there is. I just put we have a Poolside has a new song coming out on Friday, and there is a mirror. It happens in the mirror sample we're using in the song.
Sweet.
So I just wanted to put that out there. So Poolside Flamingo,
give you a little
new song coming out Friday. We're going on a little tour to the Northwest in November. If you guys live in fucking Billings or Spokane or Seattle, or you should come out and say hi. Let's chill. Salt Lake City. Yeah. Anyways. What did you watch?
Yes. Sorry, I was looking at my notes. I think I covered everything. What did you watch?
It's been so long. I had to pull up my history.
My
here.
God. You don't have. I mean, it's been months. So you don't.
I know we don't have to go through. I'm just gonna look to see if there's any key takeaways, some good ones that I want to, put out there.
We both saw Weapons.
We did go see Weapons. I thought it was awesome.
Is it good? I haven't seen it.
It's very good, Rob.
It's been on my list for a while since I saw the first trailer. I
liked it a lot.
I've been to 2 horror movies at the theaters only in the last 6 months, and they've both been amazing. It was Weapons and what's the other one, Scotty? Bring Her Back.
Bring Her Back.
Yeah.
I tried to watch Bring Her Back, but I just wasn't maybe in the right frame of mind to watch it, so I hadn't finished it.
Well, you just need to get to the part where she's literally chewing on a knife or on the edge of the counter.
Yep. I saw the knife part.
Okay. Or chewing the edge of a counter. Dude, it's very obscene, some of the scenes.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God.
It was a different movie than I thought. I thought it was going to be more about possession style, although she was possessed technically, but it just wasn't, it was different, which is cool.
Yeah. I thought it was good. Kathleen was saying Talk to Me was better, but I think I still need to watch Talk to Me.
I didn't like the end of Talk to Me, but Talk to Me was pretty good.
I don't even I watched it and I don't even remember the ending. That's how dumb I am.
It's just one of those kind of convoluted endings, I think, and it just didn't, but it's a good movie. I did like Talk to Me.
I'll have to check it out. I thought Bring Her Back was good though.
Yeah. No, I need to, like I said, I don't know because I put it on and something happened and I just distracted or something. I don't know. I just didn't. But it looks good. I need to watch it.
I did like Weapons better, but it's kind of hard.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, it is. I can talk. I think some of us is the same, Rob. I saw you post. I watched Howl not too long ago for the first time, which was a pretty good werewolf movie in a train.
Yeah, I thought that was good. It's got like Joel Edgerton in it when he was real young.
Does it? No.
I thought that was who played the.
No, that's not Joel Edgerton.
Hold on.
Joel Edgerton's not in Howl. No.
Hold on. I'm thinking he looks like Joel. It was Ed Spears. Ed Spielers or whatever. Okay. But he kind of looks like a little Joel Edgerton.
Yeah.
I like Ed Spielers. He's been in a bunch.
He was
of
good. It was a great movie. It was like one of those, like, the British do good creature movies.
Yeah.
Howl.
Howl. It wasn't too bad. Then I finally watched Antrim. I'd never watched that.
I watched it a long time ago.
It was all right. I mean, it was the idea of it.
Isn't it the movie?
Cool.
Isn't the movie supposed to like send you to hell or something?
Yeah,
like
I mean
that?
that's their whole gimmick. So it was Matt. Did you watch? I'm curious, Rob. Ash that I told you to watch. The space horror one.
No, it's on my list. It is.
It's good
because it's on Shudder. It's on Shudder. It's on my list.
It was a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you what.
It's got the guy from Breaking Bad in it.
Yeah, it's got Aaron Paul in it, and I don't want to. And the girl's blowing up now too. I forgot her name. But I don't want to overhype it. Like, I don't want people to go watch it and be like, "Oh, that sucked." But I didn't go into it expecting much, and then I was pleasantly surprised. And it is a lower budget space horror movie, but the low budget parts of it were intentionally done in a way that made it feel nostalgic. Like I think they used stop motion for some things, and they just did it with a purpose. It wasn't like, oh, we can't afford it, so we're just going to CGI some of this shit. You know what I mean? It was done with like a certain visual way where it looked like a choice, you know? Mm-hmm. So it was
Ash.
Yeah. Really, very towards the end, very gory. It reminds me of The Thing a little bit.
Oh, really?
Thing. Yeah, that's sort of how the creature acts and is. It's sort of like The Thing. So
I'll have to watch that. Yeah.
Check that out. And then I watched The House That Jack Built with Matt Dillon.
I've still never seen it. It's got a great cover. I see it all the time and I never watch it.
It's because it's like 2.5 hours long. That's why you have to commit, you know. But I watched it on a plane ride, and it was pretty good. It drags on, but it's pretty good. I would recommend it. Called? The House That Jack Built. He's a serial killer in it, and he just chronologues sort of his serial killer journeys story by story, and it's broken up into each killing that he does. That's
right. You were telling me about that because I was on the same plane right away.
Oh yeah, you peeked over and saw the lady get hit in the head with a jack, scissor jack.
I did see that. That was pretty badass.
Splits her head open. Yeah. And then I'm almost done here. I watched a couple episodes of Creep Tapes, which are
they're on my list too. But they just officially announced they canceled Creep Show. It's no longer.
Oh, really? See, I'm like in season 2. I'm very, very slowly watching it.
It's so good. It sucks they're canceling it because Greg Nicotero is producer, director, everything.
Yeah,
and it's got such a great vibe. And he's got good actors that are showing up to do them.
Yeah, he's got a lot of good cameos in it.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it for me. I watched the Hallow was another one that's a little bit older but pretty good. It was a good revisit. So. It's about like fairies, how they steal children, and I
like the Hallow. I remember that one. It's like the Irish movie.
Yeah, it's not the silly one. Remember they did like a silly one.
I like the silly one too.
What was that? I know you were raving about it.
It's like the Irish Garden. It's on Shudder, but it's something like that. But it's like about the Irish garden gnomes.
Yeah, that's what it was. I forgot what it was called.
So funny.
I watched it. I
laughed. I loved it.
That's me. That's all I've watched. Well, I've watched more, but that's good enough for now.
Yeah, I mean, I watched those same movies as you. I did finally watch. I watched all of Last of Us, which I hadn't seen it. So
I just watched the second season. Finally,
you finished that. Yeah.
I didn't even finish the first season. I did like it though. I did. It's hard to. I never played the game.
I didn't either.
To it,
I don't think the second's as good as the first one. The second, I just don't like the girl that much.
Everybody had a lot of kickback on the set. I didn't see.
You're talking about Bella Thorne?
Yeah,
I just don't like Bella Thorne that much in this role. Not that I don't like her. I don't think they make her character likable enough to care about. And so you're just sort of like, I don't really give a fuck if she dies or not.
Yeah. I mean, I think she does a good job, but like, I kind of agree with the character part there too.
The writing, she's too like tough girl and in your face about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're just sort of like, okay, we get it. Like, you think you're really fucking tough. We get it. Like, enough.
I agree there too. I thought the first season was better than the second too.
Yeah. Because then you're rooting for Pedro Pascal the whole time, and you're like, all right, I can get on board with this.
Yeah, I love Pedro Pascal in it. Yeah, he was obviously there's some good effects, good creature effects and stuff in that. But yeah, that and then the ones we talked about. I did watch the Guardians of the Galaxies again, but those aren't really horror. But there's some horror aspects in it. But yeah, I can't. There's some other ones that I've watched, but I can't remember. I can't think of any right now. But on to you, Rob.
I watched Dangerous Animals.
So that's on Shudder now. Now it's on Shudder.
It just dropped today, and it is a 10 out of 10.
I watched the trailer when you sent it to me, and yeah, I mean, it's Jai White, right?
Jai White is
he's good.
Oh, he's
another Tom Hardy lookalike.
But he
Jai
is
Courtney.
Jai Courtney, yeah, and
Jai Courtney. Jai White. Jai White is
Jai Courtney.
Jai Courtney.
He is a genius the way that he does this role. I mean, I don't know if that's how he is in life personally. He's kind of like this. There are scenes in that movie to where he is playing the typical surfer, Aussie, shark tour guys. But man, like there are a bunch of it's in the trailer too, but he flicks a switch and you just believe.
Yeah.
It's like Hannibal Lecter, like the way he's like the ultimate predator. It's so cool. Together,
Tom Hardy.
Together with
it's Jai Courtney, Tom Hardy, and why I just had a brain fart. What the fuck is his name?
I didn't get Tom Hardy from him in this role, but I've only seen him in this role. I've only ever seen him in this movie.
Yeah, maybe not from this exact movie, but yeah,
he's got like bleached hair, and he's
Logan
stocky.
Marshall Green. Sorry, Logan Marshall Green is the other one. Logan Marshall Green, Jai Courtney, and Tom Hardy all look very similar.
But yet only one of them can be Tom Hardy. I can't believe all those years I made fun of Tom Hardy.
Yeah. So sorry, Rob. Together, did you see Together?
Together was fantastic.
I haven't watched it.
Wild ride, so good. It's a body horror movie, but it's not gross. It's not like my kind of body horror stuff. But the story is interesting. And Dave Franco, I despise his brother. I think he's not a good actor. He's just not a good actor. I don't understand how he got any of the roles that he got.
He does good work in some things. But Franco, Dave Franco is great. I mean, like, there's like real drama in this movie in parts, and Dave Franco sells it. He's really, really good. Watched a bunch of documentaries on Netflix and stuff. Trying to think of like any like really good horror. Clown in a Cornfield. That's good. It really is good. It's just fun. Like, I mean, I don't understand why people want to watch a horror movie on Shudder on a rainy Sunday afternoon and be moved. It's just a fun movie. Yeah. I'll check it out.
Oh, I think I mentioned it. Maybe no, I think I did the last episode we did, but that Demi Moore movie.
Substance.
Substances.
Yeah, I think we talked about that.
Together is not, but Together's not like that. Like it's body horror. It's they show it like it's there's comic relief. It's really, really good. Death of a Unicorn. I
watched that too. I did watch that.
Was Scotty's lookalike in it?
Oh, really?
His lookalike?
The guy from Barry.
Oh yeah, he's so good in Barry. He's so good. The Russian guy.
He plays the exact same.
Why a lookalike, huh?
He looks like Scotty.
God, he's so good. He's very good. I mean, he's bald and doesn't really have eyebrows. That's about it.
No, it's just he's always kind of like Scotty. He's kind of like he's always the nice guy. He's very nice, like not in a bad way, not like in a sarcastic way. Even in Barry, like he was this really nice guy. It's just like it reminds me of Scotty.
Anthony Kerrigan.
Yes, and he should do more stuff too because
he's good.
But he kind of played the Barry role. Yeah. He was like the pleaser, kind of, I guess you would say. But I think Paul Rudd and Jenna Ortega actually really didn't ruin it, but they weren't. It wasn't for them.
You don't think so?
No, it's because I think they leaned more on Paul Rudd's funny.
Yeah.
Just him being there is supposed to be funny.
Yeah,
and so. Yeah. It didn't have like the wild horror movie funnies to it, like
Will Poulter's in it.
But it was good. Will Poulter was pretty
good.
Funny.
He's good in that.
He plays like this billionaire's son, and he plays it perfect. Yeah. He's like the most spoiled, rotten, bratty douchebag with like multiple DUIs.
Yeah,
the guy from Barry. he's like the cleanup man.
Yeah.
Like he takes care of all their like illegal stuff, legal stuff, but he's like, it's just too funny. It's good. But I think what they did was they said, we're going to cast Paul Rudd. And I wouldn't doubt if Paul Rudd said this, no, that's too gory, or no, we're not. Because scenes where like people's bodies should be exploding and you know what I mean? Like Army of Darkness style funny. They didn't really do it. They kind of leaned on Paul Rudd's funny, and it didn't work that well. But there's been some good ones. They're just, I mean, we're not really into Halloween yet, so I know Weapons is probably going to be like the movie of the year, I think.
Yeah, it's going to be for sure.
Good.
I watched Sinners too, and
I did too. Yeah,
it's good, but I really don't get the hype.
Yeah, I thought it was just straightforward, good, vampire flick. Yeah.
It was, there were parts in the movie that you're like the voodoo lady, the wife of or ex-wife of one of the twins. There were parts in there where you want more of that, and they don't give it to you. They really kind of focus on the white girl in it, or it just, I don't know. It was good, but people were talking about it like Weapons. They're like, oh, this is like going to change it. This is the new horror. It's so wild, and it's just Dusk Till Dawn set in the 1920s.
It is.
That's all it is. It's Dusk Till Dawn in the 1920s. I would have liked to have known a lot more about the guitar and the blues and the folklore and stuff of it, but they didn't really do any of that.
No, they didn't. Yeah, that would have been cool.
We also watched Severance. That's kind of horror-y. It's our thrillery.
Oh, the show. Yeah.
Everybody says it's good. I still haven't seen it.
It's good, pretty good. Yeah, we watched the ending. It gets a little. Yeah, it was good.
It's good.
Trying to think if there was. Well, I mean, in this time of year, we're all revisiting.
Yeah, I know. It's coming to Halloween. I mean, it's fall almost, man. I can't even believe it. We're going to be revisiting our favorites. Yeah. Trick or treat.
Well, we're going to get into some of that. Well, yeah, guys, I think that wraps us up. I think we're digging back in and trying to go bi-weekly again here. So
next week, Clown in a Cornfield.
We'll see about that.
Maybe. Or Dangerous Animals.
I will do a Dangerous Animals episode. For sure.
I guess we could sneak in new films every now.
That movie will be an absolute cult classic, without a doubt.
Clown in a Cornfield.
I'm interested in it. It'll be something different. It's like Clown in a Cornfield, or
if that's what I have to do to get Rob to cover watchable movies, his do newer ones.
These are all watchable, but I would definitely do. I think Dangerous Animals deserves an episode. That movie is fantastic.
And it's something different. We haven't covered like a in the water movie in a while.
So it's like Hannibal Lecter mixed with Jaws. It's so
nice.
Well, we'll see. Not unsure of what we're covering next, but we should be back in a couple weeks with you guys after you're listening to this. Rate and review us. I always miss shit that I should say. If you're not following us on YouTube, come subscribe and check us out. Follow us on the socials at Cult Classic Horror. When we're active, I usually drop reels, little snippets from each show, so you can check that out. Other than that, I think that's it. So
this was fun, guys.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. We'll catch you next time.
See you in 6 months.
Yeah. Later.
Don't you blame the movies? Movies don't create psychos. Movies make psychos more creative.
Oh, yes. There will be blood.